It's time to take off your clothes, enjoy clothes-free living, and join us for Naked, Nudist, and Naturist.
Welcome to Naked, Nudist, and Naturist, the show that celebrates clothes-free living for all. I'm your host, Frank Stone.
And I'm your correspondent, Lisa Monroe, and I'll be reporting on all things within the naturist community. So it's time to get naked and join us.
And enjoy clothes-free living on Naked, Nudists, and Naturists. Well, welcome on in to Naked, Nudists, and Naturists, episode 20 today. Thank you very much for being with us. We enjoy having you with us. We look forward to this time together, and we know that you do too. We are in this journey together, living the clothes-free life for all of the right reasons and in all of the right situations. In the USA, we don't go running down the street with no clothes on. It's not allowed here. It is allowed in other countries, and hats off to them for allowing that and doing it for all of the right reasons. Not allowed here, so we need to be safe and be concerned and keep safety and appropriateness in mind. Otherwise, let's go for it. Let's take your clothes off. Nudism, naturism, living the clothes-free life for all of the right reasons. Whatever we call it, it all boils down to the same thing. We get rid of the barriers and we just enjoy each other and each other's time and getting to know each other a lot better too. We get a lot of messages from listeners on Twitter, through email, through our website, through Spotify, and we respond to every single one. But on today's show, we will read some of those to you. We even have a voicemail from one of our listeners. We will play that as well. An extended segment with Lisa Monroe, our weekly correspondent on naturism. She'll be here for an extended segment. And we will also have part 2 of my interview with the terrific TIM CHIZMAR. If you noticed from last week's show on episode 19, part 1 of my interview with TIM CHIZMAR, he sounded like one of the happiest guys we've ever met. Probably because he is. He lives the clothes-free life, barrier-free, and has for many years. So part 2 of my interview today with the terrific TIM CHIZMAR. For no particular reason, at the beginning of the show, I forgot to tell you, come on in. The water is fine. It feels great. Get your clothes off, dive in, maybe have a hamburger that's on the grill. We're just ready for a great day and a great hour here. You're listening to Naked, Nudist, and Naturist, episode 20 today. We really thank you for being with us. And now let's head into our naturism correspondent, weekly correspondent, Lisa Monroe. So let's bring in our weekly correspondent, all about naturism, the terrific Lisa Monroe. Good morning, Lisa. How are you today?
Good morning, Frank. I'm doing terrific. And how about you?
Not bad. And I can tell you're doing well. You, once again, for the 20th time, it's episode 20, you walked in smiling, ready to go, and somewhat dancing to your theme music. So life is good around here. How about that?
Life is very good. It's great theme music and fun to dance. So, might as well get this party started.
That's right. I wonder how many of our listeners go around hearing your theme song in their heads and picturing your voice and maybe dancing a little jig themselves in aisle 3 of the grocery store.
Well, I hope they're enjoying the theme song and definitely dancing a jig in the grocery store, because what else can you do in the grocery store but wonder where they put things again?
That's right. I wonder if they're caught dancing on aisle 3 and to your theme song, if the manager comes up and, sir or ma'am, what are you dancing to? It looks like a fun song. Do they tell what the song is?
Oh, I hope they do. It would be nice if they did, but somehow I get the feeling many won't probably do that.
That's right. I'm dancing to Lisa's naked song. Leave me alone.
Exactly.
Right? That's right. Now, the next email is actually the gentleman put an email for him. And I said, can you record this? It's fairly lengthy. And his name is Rick. And here is the voicemail from Rick.
Hi, Frank and Lisa, and hello to all my fellow nudists, naturists, and naked people. I love your podcasts. As a lifelong naturist, it's refreshing to know that others like me are living the clothes-free life whenever possible. As an infant, I used to escape during diaper changes and go visit the neighbors. Nothing about that felt very strange to me. Later, as a young man, I learned to swim in the nude at the YMCA. Back then, suits were not allowed in the YMCA, and it was men only anyway. Ever since then, I've hated soggy swimsuits whenever it's been required. And once again, thank you again for all your hard work and love the podcast. Keep up the great work.
And again, that was the voicemail from Rick, a regular listener, our weekly correspondent, Lisa Monroe. Have a great clothes-free day, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, Frank, you too. Take care.
All right, thank you. The terrific Lisa Monroe. I still think we need to get her dance to her theme song on video and put it out there. I think it'll go viral. I think we'll break the internet. She's actually a very good dancer, moves and grooves very well with the beat. And again, Naked, Nudist, and Naturist, episode 20 today. Thank you very much for being with us. And now let's head to part 2 of my interview with the very terrific TIM CHIZMAR. I heard you tell a story on another show a few years ago. You were headlining these comedy clubs, and of course, on the marquee, there's TIM CHIZMAR, capital letters, bold print above everybody else's name. And then, Thursday through Sunday now appearing. And some point you'd leave Sunday night with, check in hand, you got paid well, but they were busy changing the sign to somebody else. And you realized, wow, these people have already moved on. Maybe I should too as well. So that's kind of part of what prompted your move to Idaho.
It absolutely did. It's kind of it's cool that you heard that because that was a real big emotional. I guess it was like footprints in the sand on a beach. It made me feel like no matter what I do, how good it is. Here's your money, move on, kid. Somebody else is coming to town. And it's an industry I didn't want to have to fight forever. I didn't want to have to keep saying, here's how good I am, give me another shot. Here's how good I am, give me another shot.
Well, you're doing great work out there. You're highly admired and respected here at the studios. Anytime you want to come on, Tim, we'll make a way for you. We'll make a home for you. Just let us know.
Hey, be careful. I might end up roping you into a movie like I did Stefan.
That's right. I don't have the mustache, though. I can still come on. I have a mustache, but not one like his.
You have time to start growing one.
We've been talking to TIM CHIZMAR today. Check him out. And TIM CHIZMAR, thank you for everything. And let's definitely do this again soon.
That'd be great. Thanks, man.
All right. Have a great day. Well, thank you again for being with us today on Naked, Nudist, and Naturist, episode 20 today. We give you a brand new show every Saturday morning at 6 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. Continue to join us. Check us out on our website, nakednudistandnaturist.com, Spotify, Google, Amazon/Audible, Apple Podcasts, and also on Twitter. You can write us anywhere, anytime, any place. And we thank you for being with us today. Plan to join us for every single one of our shows here and have your clothes off when you're listening. We have our clothes off when we're broadcasting, enjoying the naturist life.
We celebrate clothes-free living for all. Remember to enjoy being naked and join us again for Naked, Nudist, and Naturist.
We drop a brand new show every Saturday morning, so come back and join us. Have your clothes off when you do for Naked, Nudist, and Naturist. Have a great clothes-free day.